Okay, if you're going through your booklet, I'm not sure which page we're on now, but there's a person called Janice, and she had to borrow 50,000. She had to borrow a certain amount of money, 50,000 quid, to set up a business. That is the startup cost, 50,000 quid. The amount of money you spend before the business even starts up. Then on top of that, we also have a thing called running costs, which is the cost of running the business. Day-to-day expenses. So how do you finance your startup costs? Normally through shares, loans and leasing. Okay, what's the disadvantage of a share is that someone will own part of the business. What's the disadvantage of a loan is that you've got to pay it back. If you can't pay it back, then they will take the collateral of the business. Leasing is more expensive than obviously buying something for cash. But all of these are ways in which you can finance the startup of a business. If it's a private limited company, I would also tend to talk about shares because it's a shareholder takes the risk. However, they take the risk, but then they also take part of the profits. The disadvantage of a share is the advantage of a loan, which is whereby you own the whole business and you just need to pay back the loan. You don't need to pay back a percentage of the profits. Obviously, if the business does really well, you probably want it all financed by loans, but you don't know that when you first set up. Running costs, these will tend to be paid by an overdraft or hopefully trade credit because people will give you credit on the business so you don't need to pay for things straight away.